Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? It's your boy HBK Just in the back, and I'm bringing you guys another game of some Crysis 2. I believe I'm playing on the map Parking Deck. I'm not sure. What can I say about this game? Is this one of the games that, if you need a break from COD and you just need a break from playing, you just need a change of pace just to play something different, I would certainly 100% suggest picking up Crysis 2. I have this game and also have Homefront, and I played, a good amount of both. At first, if you would have asked me at first, I probably would have said Homefront, but Homefront is not really my cup of tea because of the vehicle whoring that's in that game. A lot of people say it's like Battlefield. I disagree 100%. In my opinion, Battlefield flows a little bit more easily. It's more team oriented, and it's even though it has vehicles, but it's not that much vehicle whoring in it, and at least in my opinion. But when it comes to this game, this game is a freaking challenge, and it's nothing. It's nothing like any other first-person shooter. I know you guys are used to me talking about stories and different subscriber experiences, but I guess I'll just go a little change of pace for this video. However, what I did today is I was reading through my inbox messages, and I get a lot now. Like I think I'm up to like 200 something, and I was reading through my inbox messages, and I got across a specific message that, guys, I have to tell you, it was one of the most, it was the most interesting message that I've ever received on YouTube ever. And I went on Twitter immediately. If you're not following me on Twitter, definitely follow me, guys. Let's get me to 500 followers. I have 5,000 of you, and I know at least 2,000, 3,000 views per video. So let's, the link is in the description. Follow me on Twitter. I would love to interact with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, but I got one of the most interesting messages I've ever gotten on YouTube, and I was just really excited. So I went on Twitter and I was like, oh, I'm gonna release this video like right now and shit. But I thought about it and I was like, you know what, let me not do that. I really want to think this one out, because it's a really sensitive subject. It's a really interesting subject, and I know for a fact that you guys are really gonna love it. So look for that tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day for me to basically release that video. So being that it's a Friday and it's starting the weekend, so I guess that would be a cool way to start the weekend off on a great note. As you can see, I don't know the maps that well yet. It's a pretty old game. So back on Crysis 2. Just right now I'm playing basically team action solo. This is like equivalent of mercenary team deathmatch. And the reason why I'm playing solo is because I have a couple of guys on my friends list, such as Dr. Chiz or what have you, that have the game, but not many. Not many of my closest friends that I play with have the game, and they mostly play COD or whatever. But this is really an epic game, and I've been trying to talk to these guys into, definitely giving it a try, or at least give it a rent. I know a lot of you guys, or a lot of these guys, played it during the beta, and I have to admit, the game is really nothing like the beta, at least in my opinion. Now, you're not going to go into the game beasting, at least if you're a first-person shooter god. But if you're an average guy like myself, you're not really going to go into the game beasting. You're just not going to do that. But it is a lot of fun, and it is a really good challenge. And if you're up for a change of pace and a really cool challenge, then definitely give it a try. I'm holding about a 1.10, 1.8 something KD in this game, which is nowhere near spectacular. It's not great, but I think you definitely know when you're having fun with a game, or when you're enjoying a game, when you're not doing well at it but you're still playing it. Now check this out. So this is a classic first-person shooter mistake. So we all know that you're not supposed to chase, but look at me. For some reason I'm playing a different first-person shooter, so I break all the fucking rules, and look what I get. Just fucking demolished. Oh god, Justin, you never learn. But anyway, I wasn't even mad. I remember I was in a party when I was playing this game, and I was talking to a couple of friends of mine while I was playing, and if I was playing Call of Duty, I could never do that. Like I get in sometimes I get in these zones when I play COD, and I'm just really quiet, and then all of a sudden I'll just break out screaming, "Motherfucker, suck a dick!" And I just break out like that, and these guys that's in the party with me like, "Oh, I guess you died, HBK." But when I'm playing this, I'm still saying "suck a cunt, you bitch," but I'm not saying it as forceful. You know what I mean? I'm not as upset. This game is not really gonna stress you out so much. Why? One, I don't really take it that seriously. If I do great, cool. I have a game to upload for you guys. If I don't, it's fine. It's not really my staple. It's not really what my channel is based on. My channel is based on COD. See, one of the things that I don't understand though, and maybe you guys can help me out, is that this game is very much, at least in my opinion, from my experience, it's very much connection based. And I have a really good connection. I had one of 90%. Best connections in the country last time I did a speed test. So my connection is very, I get hosts maybe 99% of the time, honestly. However, when it comes to this game, I don't know, it seems like if you're not on a 4 bar, you're definitely on a 3 or 2 bar. And I know it's definitely, affects your connection. One of the things that I definitely learned is that I have to play stealth and just really just change my whole style while I'm playing this game. When you're playing COD, what you tend to do is rush a lot. For some reason, when I play Black Ops, I rush a whole lot more than I did when I played Modern Warfare 2, and it seems like my numbers are a whole lot better also. You have to run away from fucking noob tools and danger close wherever when you play Modern Warfare 2. But in this game, it's, after playing Black Ops and you're rushing and, you know the spawns or whatever, you're playing a certain way. However, when you're playing Crysis 2, it's like you have to do everything opposite. If you start rushing a lot, you're really going to take away a lot of the fucking... Now, how the fuck did I die there? Somebody explain. Did something blow up? Did a car blow up? Was it a canister? I don't know. But it happened to me like at least 2-3 times during this match, so that really pissed me off. Anyway, back to my point. Yeah, that really pissed me off. But back to my point. When you're playing this game, at least for me, is that I really have to slow down. You really have to conserve your energy because of your nanosuit. What I try to do is just use stealth like so much more often. It really helps you out. I remember I was watching that's one of the videos that I definitely watch all the time now is Crysis 2. I mean, I watch COD videos, but mostly videos I really enjoy watching. As soon as it appears on my sub box, I just jump on it. It's really Crysis 2. It's just so I can get some tips and get some tips and strategies. And one of the strategies that like I was just explaining that I definitely did pick up was just walk around with stealth more, as I'm not doing it in here, but definitely use your stealth a lot more, because if you don't use it, it's going to be used against you. Use stealth a lot more, and don't try to get into any 1v2 battles. Like if you're playing Call of Duty, what I've definitely noticed, you could get into a room and it would be 2 guys there, and you could easily take those 2-3 guys out. However, in Crysis 2, it takes so many bullets to kill somebody. It's really advantageous for you to stay cloaked, really pick your spots, and if you're going to get into a gunfight, try to make sure that your back is to the edge of the wall, because I can't count the number of times that I've killed somebody and then all of a sudden after I kill that guy, somebody will just appear out of nowhere and kill me, such as, for example, as when it just happened there. It's like you're playing freaking Star Trek. I don't know if you guys ever watched Star Trek, and the Enterprise will get in a gun battle with one of the freaking Klingons or whatever, and then all of a sudden 2 other ships would decloak around them, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, where the hell these guys come from? And that's similar to when you're playing Crysis 2. A lot of times you'll get in a gunfight with somebody, you'll think it's 1v1, and you have a advantageous position on that person, and then all of a sudden 1 or 2 other people will decloak out of nowhere. So what I've tried to do to try to counter that specific thing from happening is that I will cloak, look around, just follow the guy a little bit, just for at least a couple of seconds to see if anybody else is around or anybody else decloaks, because they can't stay cloaked for that long. And if it seems like the coast is clear, what I try to do is just decloak, put on my armor on, take them out, then put my cloak back on and get the fuck out of there and just get to another position, which is pretty cool because you gotta get their dog tags, and it also prevents camping, so that's a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend picking this game up. I get a lot of messages all the time like, hey HBK, what game do what game should I get? Should I get Crysis 2 or should I get Homefront? I'm not playing Homefront anymore. If I play anything other than COD, obviously Black Ops, because that's my main, that's my home front, that's my mainframe, or whatever you want to call it. That's my game. But if I'm not playing COD, then basically what I'll play is NBA 2K11, which is my relaxation game. And if I want to get, just a change of pace and just try a different first-person shooter, then I'll jump on Crysis 2. It's a lot of fun. It's very challenging, and if you could get, in a position that you could party up, guys, you could really have a lot of fun on this game. So definitely give it a try. So I just want to say thank you for watching the video. I definitely will be pumping out a lot more videos on the way. Definitely give the video a like if you appreciate the commentary. You just enjoyed yourself. Look out for that video tomorrow. I guarantee you guys are gonna freaking love it. Y'all gonna go crazy over tomorrow's topic. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Later.